thumbnail if I ever seen one. Good morning, afternoon, underneath. I don't give a care about the AM, the PM. Can you imagine? I might as well have been Letitia. Except she don't got all the bling, She can't hide behind that. She can't be. She can't go like that. So bitch. Have you right under the jail? All right. All right. So let me cut to the chase. Let's just get to it. Get, get to the dirty laundress, which there ain't not really. There really is not. It's a closed, shut, open, non-existent case there with Stouch. I don't care what she calls herself. Bye, Tisha. It's over. It's done. It's urge. Italian girl, how you? What do I say in Italian? Hello, yummy. Yeah, I mean, it's over. It's done. Like, honestly, I mean, if she's crazy, that makes me look sane. Like, honestly, I have planned less for the grocery store than she planned to kill her stepson. Okay, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. But I literally have made less of a plan for the grocery than I've actually ever planned. Okay, here goes this. I know, hear me out. I know what you're all going to say. Oh, Megan, you're such a conspiracy theorist or whatever. You must be high. Conspiratorially, potentially, allegedly, maybe. Yeah, that's neither here nor there. Here, look at me. Come here. Look, I had to tell you something. Listen, I'm gonna lay it down to you. This is how I know you're all gonna say, "Me, oh my God, oh don't go there. Oh, why would you say? Oh, don't try to talk about what happened." All right, shut up. That's what I say to you. Shut the mother effing up and come here to me. Let me tell you something. Here's what happened was. Okay, so Gannon and Letitia went to the garden of the whatever, that beautiful there park. Now, I do believe in the back of Letitia's mind, she thought she was going to get rid of said child on that day. Gannon. God bless you, Gannon. I pray and hope you are singing with the angels and saying hi to my brother. Point being, I literally think the day they went to the Garden of the Gods or whatever, that park, she literally wanted to dispose of that child. She did that day. It didn't work out for one reason or another. Either she chickened out, the sister was there and she didn't think the sister would go along, whatever, right? Perhaps she had drugged both of them that day and it didn't work. It's another option. Then, all right, so that doesn't work out. They get home. She's fucking frustrated. She goes downstairs. She hits Gannon in the head with a baseball bat. I presume. I do believe she hit him with a baseball bat in the head, which produced, I believe, from forensics and autopsy findings that he had skull fractures. Um, I believe prior to the candle incident that he had had a skull fracture, that she had effed him up in the head. She had tried to kill him with the bat, but that didn't work. And she was like, okay, well, he's unconscious, so I'll start a fire. I really do believe, I mean, consider this. Okay, so she hits him in the head. He's disoriented, possibly unconscious. She thinks to herself, oh, I know what, because she thinks she's a genius, I mean. I know what. I'll pour a little accelerant, possibly like rubbing alcohol or like a hairspray or what have you on one part of this carpet. I'll light a candle. Ganon's unconscious. I'll light this candle, the fire, you know, it'll fucking, it'll engulf this whole piece of shit wherever they live at in flames, she thinks. Like this little, and it could have possibly been, and uh, due to forensic psychology, I surmise that I'm pretty sure that it was something like an alcoholic like she either poured rubbing alcohol or like she sprayed hairspray and then lit the candle. Gannon was out. I believe that. Either he was drugged or he had a brain injury or a head injury. Unconscious, either one or of two ways. It could have been both. And she really, really thought that whatever she sprayed on the carpet and lit the candle, I think she thought that that would light the house ablaze and everything would be covered, right? So she gathers in her little stepdaughter and her daughter, and they ride around for 15 minutes. She really thinks the whole house is gonna go up. Little does she know that alcohol has a very low flammable time. I'm sorry, but if she had Googled that, and Lord knows we know she loves her some Google, she would have seen that that is a very low time. She, you know what had happened was she put her, damn, I don't even know how to say it. She put her horse before the cart, or her cart before, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? She was a goddamn mess. Look at her. Unbelievable. Gonna claim crazy. Oh, we find out who's in here. Hello, P getting married. Oh my goodness. Harry Nuts Nelson. Taco Tuesday. Hey, Moo Moo Mouth. Thanks, Moo Moo. Oh, yeah, not crazy. Totally not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm fucking educated. There's a difference. Wisconsin Greg. Lovely to see you. Look, all I want to do is just talk a little bit about nonsensical shit. And as much as, like, I mean, if we don't make sense of it, we don't. So, carrying on with the stout case. Look, I got varied opinions about this. And by that, I mean, I don't even know, really. Look. Am I disgusted? Yes. And why? Well, the obvious is, there's a obviously Gannon. I'm disgusted by that, and may he rest in peace and get his justice, and his family as well. Of course, that's disgusting. Am I disgusted by Letitia? You know what? I can't be. I cannot be disgusted by her, and I'll tell you why. I can't. I mean, can you honestly be disgusted by somebody like that? Honestly, don't lie to yourselves. Don't lie to yourself. Look at yourself in the face. Can you look at this woman and say to yourself, oh, wow. Oh, she must be some kind of smart somewhere deep down. She must have a soul. I mean, honestly, you gotta ask yourself, like, why would I feel sorry for this reprehensible human being? Well, I'll tell you why. I will tell you why. And you know what? And it's not so much, look, don't get it twisted. Don't nobody feel sorry for this bitch. Honestly, we don't. We don't. I guess uh I feel sorry for the defense. I feel sorry for the earbud listeners every time I drop this one. Ah, good news. I might for real start a real life channel. Turns out some people want to see me and they might benefactor and all that crap. So I might got some editors and all the things. I mean, I've been around a while. I earned mine. So y'all might see me on the big screen or you don't. Kind of funny. The fuck was I going with this whole thing? Oh look. Oh look at that guy. Look at that kid. I love you. Oh Larry, I love you. Larry, I might get a big stream gig here. Focus on that heart. A lot of people say, Megan, you're a show off. And I say to them, yes. Anyway, what was I talking? Well, oh, yes. Yes. Before I get too narcissistic. I hate to do that because, man, I really hate to. I hate to be a narcissistic guy. Is the least thing on my menu of things to do today. But what I will tell you is, what the fuck? Alright. I used to think I only cared about myself until I watched this fucking, this trial. Uh-uh. Don't smoke is a bad idea. Mm-mm. You're not seeing me smoke. It ain't on you. It ain't your lungs. Get over it. If you hate me, put a thumbs down. Good enough. Get. All right? I'm allowed to smoke I want. I'm a big girl. 4'11" and a half. You can fuck right off. Anyway, where was I? Yes. The stout trial. This bitch is about as crazy as I am. Well, let's don't go there. All right. This bitch is crazy. Let me just. What? Harry, you don't know nothing. Does what's her face smoke? Of course not. Why would she? Do you see how poor she is? She's flammable, Harry. It's a ridiculous question. Yeah. Harry. Mm. Anyway, don't smoke because it's gross, horrible, and I do not recommend. Hello, Queen. Anyway, so this Gannon Stout trial. I surmise, I submit that she, first time, she planned on killing him on the hike. Didn't work out. Second, she comes home, she hits him on the head. He gets knocked out. She starts a fire, drives around for 15 minutes with a couple of her kids, and then says, "Oh no, I forgot Gannon." Runs back. That didn't kill him, so she drugs him up real good because he's already got burns. He's got a head injury. He's all fucked up. She calls in. She says, "Oh, Gannon won't be at school tomorrow." Oops. Oh, and also, FYI, school system, what I was supposed to work at, my stepfather got run over. This bitch. Wow. Now that is true. Her stepfather had got run over, but that was years ago. Okay, bitch. It's time to get over that. That is not your excuse no more. Okay, so that was her excuse that day, right? So she said her stepfather got run over and she cannot make it to work. She cannot possibly make it. So that next day, right? Again, and he stays home from school, supposedly stomach problems. Well, I surmise that she was like, "No, bitch, you already got a head injury. We already got burns. We got so much shit that I cannot account for. Time for you to die." So she attacks him in his bedroom. He's drugged. She may have tucked him out. She might have taken him out driving, hoping he would OD after all the drugs she gave him and the head injury, but he didn't die. She went to the Petco. She drove around. She was hoping he was going to die. Yes, she was. Don't get it twisted. You know she was. She's driving around. Oh my God, I hope this little boy dies accidentally on purpose. And then he don't die, right? So she's like, fuck, what in the fuck am I going to do? Because it's all about her. At this point, it's always been about her. So at this point, she's freaking out. Oh, great. This cocksucker, he didn't die after all this shit. What am I going to do? So after driving him around, she knows she got like what is it? A 30 to 40 minute window. Uh, from the time her baby girl stepdaughter gets home and her daughter gets home from um her job. So what she's thinking is, I gotta get this shit did. You know what I'm saying? So she's attacking this boy with whatever. We've never found that weapon. We never will, probably. Either a knife or a box cutter. She cuts the shit. She stabs him like 14 times. Yeah. And that doesn't kill him. So she's really freaking out. She's like, God damn, I done beat him on the head, tried to burn him up, poisoned him, done stabbed him. This little boy will not die. This little boy will not die. It's like her arch nemesis, I swear to God. She's like, this is the only thing separating me from Utopia. I guess she thought in her head is what I'm thinking is up. She's thinking, oh, I get rid of this kid, all the sympathy's gonna go on me, and me and Al's gonna live forever romantically in our misery. I don't know what the fuck she thought. Who knows? Who cares? But at this point, she's freaking out. Everything has failed. The fire, the head beating, the stabbing. So now she's like, fuck it. I'm bringing out all the stops. I'm gonna fucking shoot this kid. She breaks out her gun. Bam. She puts a pillow on the head. She chokes. She chokes. Shoots the kid a couple of times. She's looking away, right? She can't look at him while she's shooting him because she's already done so much, right? This kid didn't even. This kid probably. Where's their soul getting? This kid probably. Anyway, she misses twice, shoots into the pillow twice. The pillow and the blankets that she carries away from the crime scene. But then finally she hits him in the jaw. He's still fighting. She hits him in the jaw. The bullet ends up in the back of his head. That's the kill shot. That's it. That does him. She stuffs him in a fucking suitcase. And she's like, you know what I'm gonna do? She'd already. I submit that this whole fucking time, this whole thing. Well, of course we all know now, and especially after looking at this dumb bitch, that it's always been all about her, her feelings, her relationship. How does Al feel about her? What's the relationship? Fuck oh my god, she fucking hates the birth mom, hates the ex-wife. Oh my god, you can't even get close to that. You feel me? Like, she's already established that she hates. Look, this bitch don't even got her own identity. She don't got her own identity. She don't know who she is. True story. Thank you. Yeah, she's trying to figure out what the jury's taking in. You right about that? She's manipulative as fuck. Nothing is more. Yeah, it's horrible. Moo Moo. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Here's what fascinates me: psychology, law, and fucking justice. I think that's the three things that fascinates me most. I want to know the why, the how, the why. Definitely. I, I want to know the justice, how we got there, what it felt like, and make them motherfuckers hurt. Pay that. And then I just want gratification at the end. Like the middle finger she's sending everybody when she's over there rubbing her head and flipping everybody off. I want to know that that is for her. Like all the injustice, all the rigmarole, all the bullshit she's put the community, the uh, the all the resources, the community, the people involved, the family. It's just, I hope. Look, I'm not. I I love me some law. Don't get it twisted. I love me some law. I'm a law nerd. I don't break the law, but I will say this: I would get arrested to beat me some stout gas. Yes, I would. So let me get arrested. For real? For real, bitch. Let me find you and let me find you. Seriously, let's hug it up. fucking hate bitches like that. Trifling ass. Really? Gonna take it out on a kid. Your little insecurities. Oh, that must be awful. Piece of shit. Another thing I was thinking too. There was a thing. Remember that thing initially when I believe that was that you're right, Moo. Is your college Stanford? You know it. Has some beautiful. Where's Harry Nuts going? He's traveling. Whatever. Where was I? Oh yes. Here's one thing that worries. Here's the one thing I'm afraid of. Um, One thing I'm afraid of, like as fascinating as it is to watch the stout case, you know, because you think to yourself like, yes, like there's no way this bitch is gonna get found insane. You know what I mean? Like she's gonna get hers. You actually know that uh, justice is gonna be served. I feel it in my gut. But the one thing that I can't get around is like, is it gonna be served? Because I mean, when you really think about the whole the whole case and the dynamics of it, I really feel like if it came to brass tacks and we all had to really literally look at what that child suffered, I would. I don't know. It's deeply disturbing. What I will tell you is I would love her to be in general population. I would love that. Just for her to be in general pop for like, I don't know, several months. Or like a couple days. I'd even get arrested to be in general population with that C word. See, I cleaned up my act just then. Even though I know she's gonna get hers. Here, look. I'm not I'm not a big what's that called? Proprietor of like eye for an eye, like getting as far as like you know. I am. You know what it is? It's just you know what? If it's gonna be unfortunate, when she has to serve her time. I can't wait. Personally, you know what I was thinking too. Like, you know how Dahmer got his little pie in the sky. With his little anal rectification. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I love yummies. I know I got off on a tangent, but I cannot help it. I mean, so sick of it. People on here and fucking the YouTube's just so much drama. What drama? Bitch, please. Have you lost a child to murder? Where's the jewelry? Where's the jewelry? Okay. I see where you're going. Let's see where we go. All right, let's move on. The Bergs, 55. He's yummy. He's yummy. He's all right. The Bergs, he's been a semi friend of mine. By semi, I mean he's larger than most. It's my channel, Bergs. I'm allowed to say it. Uh-huh. All right, let's get down to some jewelry. Look, look, Bergs. Don't bum me out. Okay. Yeah, let's stop talking about dead kids. Oh, I know. Man, I'm sorry, but fuck. This case gets my goat. It got everything. It got psychology, lawness, other things, and just, oh, damn. I just, you ever want to believe in justice so much? You think to yourself, oh, it can't go wrong now. Can't go wrong now. Not for a child. Not for a child. Justice can't go wrong now. And you think to yourself, there can't be anything that goes wrong now. To yourself. That's that's what I'm saying. Fuck Jeffrey Dahmer. Italian girl. Oh my god. Hello, yummy. All right. So my jewelry. Yes, I know it's a hot topic. Well, all right. Well, I hate to brag on my own self. Some 3, 4 years ago. Yeah. Well, Larry. I don't know if you know this, but the C word set everything back a bit. Remember? That whole pandemical thing where everybody wore a max. Remember that? Remember back in the day? Okay. Yeah, Larry. Hey, come up to present time. Remember? Earth, you better shut up. You're more yummier than that. You're more yummier than that. Shut up. All right, I'm thinking about doing something. Thinking about Alabama. You don't know nothing. Alabama woman? Who the fuck is that? Larry's out here whoring around. My buddy's out here making friends with fucking online women. That's good. I'll tell on you. I'll tell on you. I'll tell your wife. So, yeah. You think I'm above that? I ain't. I'll tell everybody. I tell. I'm run tell. What are you going to do? What do you mean, Donnie? I'm gonna freak out. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not. What do you mean what I'm gonna do? What are you gonna do? Donnie, you can come over you want. Are you lonesome tonight? Are you? Watch out, Larry. Don't you talk to Larry like that. You start a fight my chat. See, let's have redneck friends. Oh, boat dream boats. All right, let's cut to the chase. What was I talking about? Oh, my jewelry, my jewelry, my jewelry. It's important. Focus. Okay. I like to expound upon this little gimlet. Look at her as she go. Let's eat some peanut. You know what you can do, Bergs? Bergs, send me some peanuts. There's a, look at that gem. Ain't she pretty? Now this here. I love you too, Earth. Now look, I accentuate this with a little bit of look, ain't nothing too grand. Ain't nothing too grand. You can do this too. Look, look at that. Oh God. Now, can you post your link? Ah, I love you too, Earth. Alright, so there. We got us a little silver bead with a pronounced cross. There. Look at that. You're just out here in the streets. Just doing it up. Now, this says handcuff slash, I didn't do nothing wrong. See that? What? I didn't do anything wrong, officer. Yeah, thank you, Aaron. You get it. Keep the heels. Yes. I mean, it's just saying, like, you could cuff me, but aren't I way cuter with this? I mean, honestly, this matches and cuffs don't. Officer Burks. This is not handcuff. This is not a handcuff. No. Because on the other wrist, you're like, you can't cuff me with this delicious rhinestone gem of registration and license. Get my brain. Don't nobody got to produce all that with all this bling. What are you talking about? They're gonna be like, never mind. Never mind. And see, here's shh. Here's a little secret. Come here to me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Soft cuffs, yes. Come here to me. Little secret. More jewelry you wear, less likely to get cuffed. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. I don't know why. Roberto. I fucking love that name. I absolutely do. Here's the other thing I was thinking about today. Justice. What does it mean? Like, I've been inundated with all these court cases. And I really am a law nerd and what have you. And I get down with the psychology Bible. What is it? The DSM something. I dig it. Yeah. I try to make sense of it. Oh my God. It's my captain. I love you bad. Oh my God. If Captain Jerk wasn't married, I would literally dry hump his leg. Sorry, I said that out loud. Sorry, Captain. We're friends like that. Okay. All right. See what I mean? See? Point being is, maybe there is something to be said about like some fucking justice, but I just can't wrap my head around like where it starts or ends with the justice system. Like how much you have to suffer, or how many people have to suffer, or what you got to go through, or the rigmarole, the bells and whistles. I mean, how do you get to justice? It's awful scary for me to even contemplate uh, for anyone, for any of us. Like, I think to myself, like, God damn, what if I lost one of my. I mean, I know what it's like to lose a loved one, right? I've lost several, many friends, and what have you, but um, to lose someone so significantly, someone to just brutality like that, I just can't wrap my head around it. Maybe I'm just not that girl or whatever. But to me, if because I love the scientific side of it or whatever, I love the make sense side of it, like, or in the justice side of it, I just wanted to see that so fucking bad. You know what I mean? Fuck. I can't get past it. Like, I always want the justice for the underdog, I always have. But I really want to believe in justice too, we're out here paying taxes and shit. You don't have a rubber duck, do you? I have an affinity for rubber. All right, so on a nice tip, I thought I'd share with you guys that I am an official Audubon friend to my to my backyard bird society. Yup, it's gonna cost me a little bit of cash. Why in the hell do you gotta pay to help keep the birds in your area healthy? I don't get it. I'm not that girl. I can't explain it, but I just wanted to be part of the society because it helps me fit in, like, with society. I don't know. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I mean, birds, whatever. Get in where you can, right? But I guess we're. I'm not guessing where it's located. Just saying. Why you got the? I'm gonna guess in your forehead, middle of your forehead. Uh, They're good eating. Oh my god! All right, look. I don't know if I told any of you all, but I was gonna try and maybe possibly not possibly. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know if I should say that. Allegedly, I may or may not kidnap a bird. Sandy! Oh my god. Sandy, where have you been? You're so late. Jesus. You didn't see my. Look on my. What do you think? What do you think? Stunning. Look, I wouldn't normally wear it with a sweatshirt, but why not? Why not? I mean, seriously. Honestly, I'm so sick of like bitches out in the streets wearing no jewelry. I can't with it. Come give me a kiss. Mwah. Sammy. Sammy, I did a whole live stream for you the other night. I was telling you all about my jewelry, but you was missing. You forgive it. I love you too. Oh God, you're always. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you. You know what? I was thinking about it. I know. Oh my God, I got such a yummy room for. I'm in love with it. You did say me good. Sammy, did you hear me say that was for you? Um, it's wild because I actually have this group of, and I swear to God, it doesn't even matter if I'm a hot mess or whatever I talk about. It seems like I still have these this amazing force around me, which is the whole reason I do this stuff. So like it's I guess I'm confounded and it's also convoluted when you hear these assholes out here and they go, Foodie's stupid and all these assholes, you know. I hope she eats till she dies for real. I'm sorry. God forgive me. Keep eating, bitch. Love you, mean it. Anyway, I'm so tired of these bitches, these self-absorbed fucking fat ass tricks out here in the building. Oh, look, just eat yourself to death and be done. I'm over it. I'm over you fat bitches. I'm done with you fat bitches. There ain't no drama with you no more. I don't give a fuck. If you are dry humping a camel in the desert or pretending to be married to a million 13-year-olds, I don't give a dry fuck. There's some real shit going on out here. You know what I mean? Just eat yourself to death or you don't. I do not give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no fucking girl world. Ain't no goddamn. Oh my God. Everybody, Megan, you're in this community. Oh, you've been in this building. Oh, oh, you got a wrench over here or there. Sammy, I'm telling the truth. You know what I mean. Oh, Megan. Well, we seen you in Monty's. Oh, God, Monty. God forbid. Jesus Christ. Monty ain't paid me a dime. I'm not sucking Monty's dick. He ain't sucking mine. I don't even know him like that. We're friends. I like him. I like this channel. I think he's funny. He's intelligent. Just suck this. Seriously, if that offends you, if anybody I like offends you, you know what you can do? Just fucking suck it. Really. Anybody I talk to, if you don't like them, well, then don't like me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a dry humping piece of shit bitch. I'm not that girl. If I like you, I like you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I'm not gonna not fuck with you just because some dumbass down the way don't fuck with you. That is not how I roll. If you look at me from the gate, start to finish, start from where I start to now, I have never fucked anybody. I have never fucked or doxed or fucked anybody ever in my entire fucking social media career. And that is something that a lot of bitches and cocksuckers, pardon my French, I know it's not French, don't judge me. A lot of bitches cannot say that they have never done that. I can say I have never done that. And I'm tired of the uh what's that called? Side bitches. You know what I'm saying? Don't call me out, please don't. Cause I've been played. I've been played. I've been swatted. I've been all the things. You motherfuckers can't fuck with me no more. I'm done. It's over. I've been around. This is my building. I'm done playing. Stop fucking with me. I'm gonna like who I like. And I love who I love. And that's fucking that. And that's how we all are. We're all adults. Jesus Christ. What are we in high school? Social media shouldn't be like that. Thank you, Donnie. I am very bling. That's called platinum. Yeah. We ain't no high school bullshit no more. That shit's played out. Come on. Time to adult. Time to adult. What are we gonna do now? What are we gonna talk about? I'll tell you what, adulting. Yeah. I know it's scary. No. Some of these motherfuckers out here and be like, what? Adulting? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Donnie. Donnie, what are you doing anyway? You can come over, you know. I done invited you. Ah, I've had friends on block me. Mm-mm. Thank you. Sammy. Sammy, you know what that is. Unadulterated bullshit. Don't you never let nobody tell you, oh, Sammy, you can't go here or there. What, Donnie? All right. If you don't feel well, don't come over. Do you need anything? Hit me up on up privately, Donnie. Jesus Christ. Man, see, that's the other thing I hate. I'm steady on a roll on my live stream. People gotta get real. I hate that. Don't talk about your don't talk about your side pets, your illnesses or none of the things. Donnie, you're about to get a timeout. Shut up. Okay. All right, Donnie. You're trying to make me cry, ain't you? Okay. Donnie's gonna get a timeout. And you wanna know why? Because we don't go emotional here. No, we don't. We don't got no time. Yes. I'm sorry to hear that, Donnie. I hope you feel better real soon. Honestly. I love you. I love you. Donnie. Yeah, okay. Good news. I got good news. I got good news. Yes, I do. Thank you, guys. Thank you for wishing Donnie to feel better and all that. Yeah. Yes. Donnie's a lovely. You know what, Larry? Don't suck up to Donnie. It's real. Honestly. All right. You know what, everybody? Donnie is an excellent. He really. I mean, you know what? Um. Uh, moving on. Yeah. At least for 300 seconds. Oh my god. Anyway, back to justice. This Canaan stuff. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Megan, why in the hell are you spending so much time on this case? A, I seriously am a law nerd. And two, it's such a twisty, turny, fucked up hodgepodge of a mess. And analytical minds love that. I absolutely do. I love maps, times. I love all of that. I love the psyche. I love all that. Plus, not to say, I mean, I know everybody thinks like, of course, like some people get on the bandwagon, right? Like, oh, were you watching this court case? You know, oh, she must be like a court case chaser or whatever. Negatory on that little because I actually like this case makes me I don't know, some of the things that Letitia has done Stout, Mrs. Stouch, whatever the fuck she calls herself. Some of the things she has done makes me very like it gives me some insight in this diabolical bullshit mind of like a narcissistic psychopath. So then I start to think about like other missing children cases. I'm not gonna say their names because you know I would get heat, but and I'll probably get heat from this, but I don't care about that. Point being is, I honestly do feel like this woman literally had a plan. She was gonna kill him hiking. That didn't work out. She brought him home. She got really mad, hit him over the head. She thought it would kill him. It didn't. So she poured some kind of accelerant on the carpet, lit a fire because he was unconscious. She covered him with blankets, possibly poured the flammable liquid on Gannon's blankets, hence the burns. Leaves with uh, the young stepdaughter and her older daughter, drives around, and the dogs for 15 minutes. Remember, she forgot Gannon. In the meantime, keep in mind that she really wanted that place to be engulfed in flames. She really wanted that child to pass away. She wanted no trace of what she'd already put the child through. He had burns, head injuries. According to the autopsy, he had skull fractures. So that is significant. When you see on the bell cam, when she takes the child outside, or yeah, she goes to the Petco the next day. This after she's already beat the child over the head, started a fire that was supposed to burn the whole place down, plus him and all the evidence. She's pissed. She calls off work. She tells work, my stepfather got run over by a vehicle. Well, that was true. That was a nugget of truth. What what Letitia said there. She said my stepfather was run over and killed, so I won't be into work today, which is ironical. And that I think when she was about 5, I don't know, but she was litigiously young. Yes, indeed, her stepfather did get run over by a vehicle and killed. That had neither here to do nor there with her current situation. She calls the school. She calls Gannon out. She tells them he's got stomach issues. Oh, Gannon constantly shits himself. She loves to tell everybody that. Oh, he pooped himself. He pooped himself. Anyway, I don't think she pooped herself more than he did. Then, after calling off from school, keep in mind, she's literally kept him in the basement. She's even said to the FBI at this point that it was so smoky that they were all upstairs. She had the windows open. This is in the winter in Colorado. So it's got to be cold. I'm presuming. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the temperature status at the time. I'm interested to know that. I bet it's cold, but she has the windows open for some reason. That's diabolical in and of itself. She wants to take the scent of whatever, and I surmise anything that she had thrown on that carpet to catch that whole place afire with Gannon in it. She wants that smell out. So regardless if it's cold or not, she's going to open up all the windows. Yeah, it had to have been cold. Exactly, Sandy. She knew what she was doing. She was trying to get out the whatever it was that she used to light that candle fire. That candle fire that she was going to ruin the rest of the evidence. She was going to get rid of Gannon. She was going to get rid of the evidence. All of the things. It was all going to be over. She was going to be the victim. Al was going to be so loving, have to come home. You know what I mean? That guy. That girl. She's sick as fuck. Well, it didn't work because I think she used something alcohol based. And I don't know if any of you are forensically aware, but anything that is alcohol based that you start a fire with will burn quickly, certainly. It will create an intense flame initially, but it will burn out very quick. She could not use gasoline. Of course she couldn't, because the other children would smell that. So she poured something like an accelerant that would burn quickly, rubbing alcohol or a hair product, something with alcohol in it. She poured on the carpet, lit the candle because she had already knocked the little boy out. She was hoping to God that he was so knocked out that he would burn up or, succumb to the flames or whatever. And everybody be like, "Oh no." I'm serious. I seriously believe this manipulative bitch did that. From the whole timeline and the map and all the things, and everybody's like, "Well, this doesn't make sense." Yes, it does. And she gets so pissed off that the fire didn't work, the head injury, all the things, all she'd done. She was so pissed off. And then she says, "Well, Gannon, you're going to stay home tomorrow." But Gannon didn't know he was going to stay home tomorrow because he had already suffered major head injuries at that time. She needed to create an alibi. And she also thought that maybe she could off him in the woods, shoot him out in the woods somewhere, and then she wouldn't have no blood evidence. But she knew she'd been spotted too many places trying to make an alibi, so she has to go back home. And she's panicked, and she's thinking to herself, "What in the fuck am I gonna do with this? He's already fucked up. He's gotta die now. What am I gonna do?" So then she starts stabbing him, and he won't die then either. She thought that would be way easier than she thought it would be because she doesn't care. Like, it's just a thing to get done. It's just a checklist to her mentally. So she's thinking to herself, let me just stab this kid, get this fucking shit over with. I'll just figure it out later. She keeps stabbing him. He keeps fighting. He's not, I mean, he's got defensive wounds on his hands. He's still fighting back. He's drugged. He's got fucking head injuries. He's already been through so fucking much. This horrible bitch. He's fighting. And she's like, "God damn it." She's done stabbed him 14 times. 14 times with an object that no one's recovered. And she says to herself, "Great. Fuck. Look the mess this kid's made for me." That's what she's thinking. God damn it. Look at this fucking mess this kid's made for me. How am I gonna explain this to Albert? How's this gonna go down? Like, how am I gonna get the respect I deserve out of this? She's like, "Fuck, I really gotta kill him. This is it. Like, it's too far gone. Like, look at him. He's burnt. He's beat. He's stabbed. How am I gonna explain this? Like, there's no way I can explain this away." She freaks out. She gets the gun. She's like, "Yep, I'm gonna just fucking end it now." She's got probably a proximity of like 10 minutes before the youngest daughter gets home from school, right? The kid hasn't died. Gannon hasn't died. She wants Gannon to die. Gannon has to die at this point. There's no going back. She's like, "Fuck it." She gets her gun, puts Gannon's pillow over his head. He's already so fucked up. I very doubt that he really fought this off. Or maybe he did, because she missed twice. She missed twice. She shoots twice in the pillow. Perhaps she looks away, but I doubt it. She misses him twice. Third time, through the jaw. The bullet goes through the jaw, rests the back of his head, of his skull, kill shot. Gannon gives up. She folds him up into the green suitcase, shoves him in the storage unit, calls in a missing person. No. Do I think that the law people kind of missed the boat here? Yeah, I do. Because you should never just assume that a child is missing. You should investigate every child missing as like a possible crime scene. Just go in there already, just like studious and upset. That's how I think they should face everything. Personally, that's how I think they should face it. But I mean, they don't necessarily have all those. No, the wherewithal and they don't. So this bitch reports a child missing. Well, of course, that's gonna throw them off a little bit. They're gonna think, oh, well, he might be. You know what I mean, Sandy? Yes. I mean, it's disgusting. I mean, I get that, and I'm not even, but kind of I am. Don't ever assume, don't walk a scene just because somebody says somebody's missing or something. Just, you gotta pay more attention than that. So, I realized that maybe this was like very distracting. There was a lot of people on the scene. Like it was her daughter. She was trying to make it very hectic. I get that. But please. God damn. Like even with Casey Anthony, all the all these scenes where there could have been so much more done, I think they should just law enforcement needs to take a whole new look on how they approach scenes. If this isn't a fucking heads up that maybe stuff should be done different, then I don't know what is. Because I don't even care how crazy they look or what's up. Like even Alex Murdoch. I don't care your financial situation, what have you. I say re-rest the whole scene. Stop everything. Don't let nobody walk through there. No family allowed. Everybody out. Jesus Christ. Just isolate the whole scene immediately. That would save a lot of resources, time, money, management. I'm just saying. That's one of the things that frustrates me highly on these scenes. Outside of the regular, like, why in the fuck do these weirdos have guns? I mean, there's so much I could get into, but I won't. Oh my god. I know. Way too messy. Way too messy. Oh, speaking of messy, I don't want to break this vibe, but um uh justice for Gannon. I will say that. Pray to God. Um but outside of that, on a funny note, I was outside today just minding my own, right? Just looking cute like I normally do, because you know how I roll. Just outside looking gorgeous. I can't help that. And then and I hear this cat call, right? It was like I can't whistle. It was like something like that. And I was like, what the? I turned my head and this guy goes, hey, cutie. And I was like, shut the fuck up. And I walked inside to the to more than meets the eye. Oh, Transformers. To more than meets the eye. That's funny, I'll do. Anyway, yeah, that's what I say to you ladies. Like, if you get catcalled, just tell them to fuck right off. And that usually works. To use, yeah, I did. I did. One day I told a guy, never mind. Point being, don't accept the cat calls because we're above that. Okay? Yeah, we're cute. That doesn't mean we gotta respond to every that comes your way. No, we don't. And we're like, the evil robot. Give him a break. I ain't evil. Where at? What are you talking about? You know I'm not evil. Give him a break. Anyway. Alright, I guess I've talked a bunch. But I do got to say I mean I love you guys and I'm sorry I'm not more cheerful, but man, sometimes some stuff gets my goat. You know what I mean? You know, some stuff gets. And this is one of those things, and I swear, I was like, you know what? I would get arrested to fucking take care of the Letitia. I'd do time. I'm serious. I'd do time to fucking spend time with that bitch for about 20 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I got a lot of pent up aggression, and yeah. Would I fuck her up? Yeah. Yeah, fuck up. I swear to God. Yes. It's that I'm mean. I really am not. I'm not a mean soul. I don't want to hurt anybody. Yeah. Yeah, Sandy. That's what I'm saying. I am feeling better. Mm, Look, I'll try to be better, like, I don't know, alright? Better jewelry, better outfit. Always got the bling what? I love you. Later, taters.